As I sat at a table in a Chinese takeaway waiting for my food, couldn't help but stare at the tatted up, slim shady looking youth trying to figure out what was going on here. My mind was blown when I figured out it was a girl. It was a head scratcher, almost as much as the pineapple in my sweet and sour chicken. Oh, and soy sauce is 20p. And P is for pence, not pound, because that would just be ridiculous. Not that pence isn't. Room to let! I sat eating my Chinese watching Adam Richman stuff his ever-growing belly, because we as Americans thought it was only fair to export all of our TV shows to the UK, since we hire all their actors and make them do horrible American accents. I mean, how else are they gonna get to see them? Although it doesn't really apply in this case. Room to let! Took a bus. I have to admit, I'm a big fan of the busing system in London. They're relatively clean in both hybrid status and smell, and they run every 3 to 7 minutes. Next thing you know, I found myself in a museum. Those things are swank! Walking through Egypt, I started suspecting there was a conspiracy theory behind why all these Egyptian sculptures were missing their noses, till I kept running into all these sculptures that had all their face parts. Did start wondering what was up with the Greeks. The North American section was kind of funny since there were almost no Native American artifacts, because the good old US of A has them on lockdown. They did have this creepy googly eye head made with real human teeth. So gross. Considering British imperialism, the Africa section was a little meek to say the least. And as a man who carries a tan even the harshest of winter months, I do feel a need to ask, why is Africa floor negative 2? And let instead of rent. I don't know what that is. I thought they spoke English. See, looking at the exterior of the museum, the place is rather stunning. And massive. In fact, the surrounding building looks just as magnificent right up until you realize it's a Starbucks. A freaking Starbucks! I guess they gotta put these things somewhere. Oh, I also stumbled into what I assume is the set for the new Uncharted movie. Marky Mark's gonna kill that role. What? He's not in it? Sure to suck, he said sarcastically. Heading out to a meeting, we hopped on a tube, which is kind of like the subway, but cleaner. And more colorful. And way cleaner. Like super clean. There wasn't even a hint of urine. And I looked. On a side note, I just want you to know that I spelled color with a U in the script. Proper English. We ended up at this exclusive club, the Frontline Club. It's for journalists, which I am not, so it was totally cool being there. Then I had the burger. It was honestly one of the best burgers I've ever tasted. I would say it was juicy, but just look at this. This is all that was left after stuffing my face. Most of the delicious juices were from my first bite. So good. I got to sit in on a talk about a man who was executed for being a journalist in an unfriendly nation during Guy Fawkes Day. I'm still trying to figure out if this is ironic or not. And I missed all the bonfires. And all the burning in effigies. Effigy? What is the plural of effigy? Is it effigies? Being England, it rained, which we discovered while walking around trying to get rid of some of these books and trying to make a few inroads on this UK distribution angle. Oh, Freddie Mercury. Checked out a comic book store. Turns out Judge Dredd, still a thing. Walked around Baker Street looking for a man with a scarf, maybe a funny hat, to no luck. Oh wait, nope, that's just a fish and chips joint. What? Man, they play a lot of Law and Order UK. I mean, they only have the one show and it's on every night. Not that I'm complaining about having to watch Freema Agyeman chew the scenery. Duh. Also, this is a country severely against public clocks and free Wi-Fi. Then again, would I say the same thing looking around America? Walking around Camden and other parts of London, I really like the vibe of the city. New York is really aggressive and self-important. Not that London can't be pretentious, it can. The thing is, they carry it differently. Also, there's a possibility I was checked up by a girl or two. I have to be honest, I can't tell if I'm lying right now or not.
There was a dude named Buddy. He was a big disgrace. He apparently had dirt all over his face. He kicked a can around the places. We will rock you, or we will rock you, Queen. Am I the only one who sees Buddy in this song as West Virginian? There's links for you to click. I don't know why you're listening to me at all right now when you could be clicking other things, the other videos that I made. You know, you don't have to listen to me. You could just click one of these things. And I will go away. Well, I won't go away. I will show up in another form. Maybe another t-shirt. If not, I mean, we could just sit here. And it's fine. We can talk. How are you? You good? It's nice. I like your hair. It's good. No, it suits your face. It's the shape of your face, which I thought was a bit odd until you got that hairstyle. Now you're good. Now you're good. You're good. I mean, we can go at any point. I mean, if you want to just click somewhere. We're good. I mean, I'm getting bored. You know, I'm